Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto Trader Network. I hope you had a wonderful holidays. I did take a little bit of time off and just kind of getting back into the swing of things. If you are new here, my name is Chris. We do crypto news and basically just anything crypto, mainly focused on DeFi. And we finally have some DeFi projects coming out. So, it makes sense. The crypto market is doing actually pretty well right now. We can jump over here to cryptocurrency prices on CoinGecko. Just the start of this year, first of the year, we were at 16.5 Bitcoin, 1,200 Ethereum. It was pretty brutal. We've been kind of holding those lines for a long time, ever since the whole FTX thing, which I really didn't want to get into. There was a ton of other people doing, all the FTX, stuff out there. So really, just like I said, kind of wanted to take a break, kind of rest and recharge. And like I said, hope you guys had a great holidays and you're rested and recharged as well. And crypto is recharging as well too, so we're doing good. So ETH, we're at 1540 right now, Bitcoin 29. That was actually down a little bit a couple days ago. ETH was already up to like 1600. So there's a little bit of FUD from some U.S. lawmakers that came out yesterday about some crypto laws, but really turned into pretty much nothing. So nothing burger. Anyway, really quick, we could touch on the crypto portfolio. We haven't touched on this in a while, but I kind of stopped back in December when everything was just kind of flattening out with FTX and everything, and flattening out to the downside, I should say, and just kind of wanted to let that be. I'm as you can see right now, we're up $291 on that portfolio. We only ran this for what, 5 months or 6 months. So started June 17th and went to December 13th. So did really well in that time. We basically just dollar cost averaged 100 in. What I'm gonna do, and you guys can check this out in the Discord, and I'll post a link below. Let's do a $10 a week crypto portfolio. That way anybody can get in on that. That should be super easy. We'll do $10 a week. I'll post what I'm buying in the Discord, and also here on YouTube we'll do like a monthly review, see how the portfolio is doing. So I won't blast you too much with that, guys, unless you are in the Discord. And like I said, I'll post what I'm buying every week. Follow along, and let's see if we can make some money, even just putting in $10 a week. I know that we will make money over the course of this year. Everybody's kind of saying that the bottom is in, and this may be where we start going ahead and putting our money back in. I know a lot of people have dry powder on the side. I know I do, and I'm ready and waiting. So, but we have a DeFi project, BUSD Garden, that came out. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Really cool looking project. So BUSD Garden, 5% cashback, road to 400K TVL. They're doing a promotion right now. Once we hit 400K TVL, it will end. So let's go. I think they're at like 200K right now. So right now, you're eligible for $50 BUSD free in Libera BUSD Miner by just depositing any amount in BUSD Garden. So deposit anything in BUSD Garden. You deposit $1 and you'll get $50 BUSD free in Libera BUSD Miner. So I will probably go ahead and put 50 in this and just kind of see where it goes. And so basically this is a fixed ROI platform, so we can go ahead and jump into that. So 365% ROI in 91 days. BUSD Garden is a stake to earn game that you can earn up to 10% per day and 365% over a period of 91 days. Daily dividends are fixed, and the TVL fluctuations do not affect the daily yield like in traditional miners. So that's why I really kind of like this one. Dividend payouts will take place while TVL is greater than 0. So please always check the TVL and compound collect according to your risk appetite. So basically, as long as there is money in the TVL, you can take your money out of here. Of course, your initial deposit is basically put into the TVL, and that is not able to be taken out. But I was taking a look at the calculator, and we'll look again, but I believe it was 34 days to get your money back out. Basically you can withdraw if you put in 100. After 34 days, you can withdraw 100, and that'll be basically getting your deposit back out. Let's see. We have earnings, we have total claims. So here's the TVL, $194,418 BUSD. So that is their current TVL right now. Like I said, they're on that road to 400K. This is not one of those ones where you had to kind of get in early type of thing. So I know this one's been out for a week or two, but only 899 users. So, still really low user count. But like I said, as long as there is TVL, as long as there is money in the total value value locked contract, you will be able to pull your profits out of here. So this is one of those deals where you're just going to watch the TVL and you're going to let it ride. So you see they have a deposit, compound, and collect button. This one's super easy because I'm just going to deposit. Like I said, I'll deposit 50 on here. We'll do that a little bit later. But deposit 50, and then you do not want to compound and you don't want to collect until you've made it to the level that you want to get to. So basically you're earning 365% of your deposit in 91 days. And let's go down to this little chart here. So at level 1, your dividends, you're earning 3%. All the way through 91 days, you're earning 10% on what you deposit. Compounding and collecting earnings from dividends reset all stakes to level 1. So that's why you really don't want to compound or collect until you're ready to do so. You don't want to like do a compound every day or every 6 hours or whatever, like we did with beans. That is absolutely going to be detrimental to your deposits. So creating new stakes has no effect on existing stakes. So you can leave one in and create a new one. There are collection fees on this one. So day 1 through 10, 20%. That goes all the way down to day 91, 10%. So like I said, at your ROI, I believe it was 34 days, we're at a 17% collection fee. So basically, once we hit the calculator, and we can scroll down to here. So we've got 100 BUSD staked, and we'll scroll it up to 34 days. No, actually, I take that back. It was 36 days. So 36 days is $118. So that's your $100 initial plus that $17. So you would be basically $1.80 over, your initial. But this would be at 36 days. That's exactly when you can take out your initial and your collection, or I'm sorry, with the fees, and you would get your initial deposit back. Past the 36 days, you were in full profit. So if you decided to go to the 91 days from there, you're at total dividends and earned of $414. So, minus your, $100 initial deposit, that's a $314 earnings. And then it'll be minus 10% in taxes as well. So we have 10% taxes here. So it would be a little bit less than 400, or I'm sorry, a little bit less than 300, but, not bad at all. So, that's a nice little deal. And like I said, you don't have to do anything with this one. So you can just let it continue on. And when you're ready to collect or compound, if you wanted to compound and double down, and the TVL is still rising, you absolutely can do that. So, that's a good little play. So we have a white paper in here. There was a few things that I wanted to point out. Basically, while it is true that BUSD Guardian is one of the most transparent protocols in the space, this protocol should still be considered high risk for all users. We consider the protocol to be of low risk in a high risk DeFi environment. That being said, if contract balances deplete, your initial is still at risk. So again, DeFi, this is a risky play. Do not invest more than you are willing to lose on this one. This is a trusted team, Libera, but as we've seen in the past, it is still DeFi, so there is still some inherent risk there. All right, so BUSD Guardian, can I really earn 100% after only 37 days? Yes, you can. That is the BUSD Guardian Sure Bet strategy. So basically, they're saying, you can earn 100% of your initial deposit back after 37 days. I think it was 36. So yeah, that works out. Let's see, we have a frequently asked questions where they looked at how risky it was. How do I get BUSD after withdrawal collect? This one was kind of interesting. So because BUSD Guardian is using Libera BUSD liquidity pool to maximize your earnings over time, after withdrawal collect, you can use the unzap button in the interface to unzap your liquidity pool to BUSD or Libera, or both if you want. This just takes one click and your LP will instantly convert it to BUSD. So when you do your collection, make sure that you unzap it and put it into the protocol that you want. So what is the benefit of using Libera BUSD LP as the underlying asset? That's what gives them their higher returns. So they are using that as the underlying asset. When can I earn 365 deposit? According to the dividend system, you'll earn 100% at day 37, 200% at day 62, 300% at day 81, and 365% at just day 91. So that's it. All you have to do is stay till day 91. As long as there is a TVL, in the contract still, then you will be able to collect all of your earnings. All right. What are the fees that I need to pay attention to? Like I said, there is a collect fee. So, make sure that you know that. A compound fee as well. So there is a compound fee of 10%, and that does reset. Either one of these, compound or collects, does reset your stake back to day one levels. So that's going to reset you back to the 3% per day. If you were already at, day 91 and you compounded, it's going to cost you a 10% compound fee, plus it's going to reset you back to 3% per day. So keep that in mind. All right. Then we have, does the BUSD Garden team control the contract balance, TVL, or the smart contracts? No. The BUSD Garden protocol was designed to be fully decentralized. This means the BUSD Garden team has no access or control over TVL or smart contract balance. Users control the health and liquidity of the smart contract, and what they mean by that is, deposits or withdrawals are completely done by users. There is absolutely no way for the team to do anything. It is an immutable contract, so they can't do anything with the TVL. It is locked in, once it's in there. So, like I said, as long as there is TVL in the contract, you can compound or collect at your leisure. And then once that TVL goes to zero, then that's it. The project is over. So, you guys have seen that in the past. That's pretty standard in the DeFi space. Keep an eye on that TVL. And, if it starts to go down, that's when we start really looking at it and go, hey, we might not make it to day 91. We don't know. Some of these only make it a month, 2 months, who knows? So we keep an eye on it. And of course, I will, if you are a subscriber to me and I hear, I see the TVL going down, I will post it in our subscription feed so that you know right away, and also post in the Discord. So that is the benefit of going to the Discord and making sure that you're a subscriber in there. But yeah, if I see the TVL going down, I'll let you guys know, and then you go ahead and do your collection and you can get out of it from there. So, whether you're in the profit or not, at least you can pull, some of your initial deposit out. So, all right. So, how is this sustainable? This version of the vision of BUSD Garden is to achieve sustainability if enough volume enters and bigger than volume exits the protocol. However, this is a game, so there will be someone who wins and someone who loses. Please have a good strategy and be aware of the risk when entering the protocol. Only play with the amount you're comfortable to lose. So again, like I said, once that TVL goes to zero, then you can't pull any more out. So, does compounding and collecting daily rewards send you back to the beginning? We already discussed that. It does. So that is a yes. And is there any tax to compound? Last thing, no, 0% tax on compounding. However, you still pay tax when depositing your compound into the pool. So you pay that 10% compound fee. That's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think of BUSD Miner. I am going to go ahead and do a 50% deposit, and we can go ahead and do that right now if you want to stick around. All right, so we'll put our 50 in of BUSD and confirm. And looks like we got $2 in BNB for the transaction fee. So we'll confirm there and then review on the ledger. And there we go. So there we go. We have 44.91 BUSD staked. That is minus that 10% staking fee. So basically $5. And then our collectible earnings will show up right here. We start out at 3% per day, and then we build all the way up to 10% per day by day 91. So that is compounding. So basically compounding for you. Again, like I said, do not hit this compound button unless you know what you are doing. That means that you are resetting yourself back to that 3% to day one. And that could be beneficial, if you have, if you have a bunch of earnings in there and you want to compound it and make more, that could be a good strategy. But that is a very pro strategy. Know what you're doing before you hit the compound button, and then same thing with collect. Again, that takes whatever you have in there out. Your earnings, I should say. Your initial stake will always be there. So basically, that's the BUSD Garden. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel. We will hopefully be doing more DeFi projects in the future as they come up. And again, I really try to kind of pick and choose a lot of the better projects. I do get a lot of projects that reach out to me that I may not want to put on the channel because I'm just not sure if they are going to last. So, keep that in mind. I really try to do, be picky and choosy with what I put on here. So if you guys do like this and you want to see more, please like and subscribe to the channel. And like I said, hopefully we will continue to raise up in the market and follow along with that $10 dollar cost average portfolio in the Discord. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one.